Trahidale to all who are joining on the live stream and who are here in person. I offer the milk of loving kindness and compassion from Buddha's baking bowl. This loving kindness and compassion accumulated by the 3 times of Buddhas for 3 countless eons. I offered these to the object of higher beings, and I also dedicated this to the lower beings.
Before we begin today's practice, we report the numbers of those who have been killed in the major conflicts in the world, so we can keep them in our minds and hearts during the practice. In the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, 50,399 Palestinians have died, and 1,862 Israelis have died. In the Ukrainian and Russian conflict, 923,670 Russians have died, and 482,000 Ukrainians have been killed and are missing. And there have been 7,092,720 COVID deaths worldwide. So we will begin with the Yellow Prayer Book, opening prayers on page 1. All Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
Sancho Zambala Balam, Dedarim Jenebad, Ebjendola Pendondo, Sancho Sene Jige, Debjentana Labalam, Remba Jenda Labarje.
I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. May all Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. Now we'll go to the Arya Tara Sadhana. Page 1. Namo, in the Mother Victress, the embodiment of all the Buddhas, Dharma, and Sangha, I and all beings take refuge and give rise to bodhicitta, the mind of enlightenment.
Dong ha kun ra re me da nyo yo tong bang a ne yor wo me shen po ra yin go ren zin 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 yor ba ba da da ren zin zin te we ren zin te za pe de we ta ye won tu tu nye se nye yi bien ko lo ka san zin sa yen che jin yun be be kan zin xiao zong je zhong zin be nga ba ren jin jin je tar je chen e jin je wo ba ne so to we da me ka le won chu be om me na na gum ra la je jin ra jin me wang gar je da Dare dure mama yu jana pe Dare du dare duri mama ayunjana piya bhajan guru so. Dare du dure mama ayunjana piya bhajan guru so. Dare du dure mama ayunjana piya bhajan guru so. Dare du dure mama ayunjana piya bhajan guru so. Dare du 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 mama ayunjana piya guru so. Dongre jeno da dormana dayona de chumde de mamba adena me gute jaden je tem don jenda do gonzamba. Sayen chujin dan yunbe oba tadanen jin jeba waba ne son wa hu togu tamne undu mena gumda jinda nyeme tamba. Arya Tara Bardo Samaya Sadhana savate kona chu shabs medo man med jarzero dayo nanga jarsida name pamjur kunzanga jude jamso bazon jo o Arya Tara sabare agan bade bubendu and never shut the body. Supplication, Lamas, Mandala,
Exalted Mother Tara and all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas abiding in the 10 directions and 3 times, I prostrate to you with complete sincerity. I offer real and imagined flowers, incense, oil, lamps, fragrance, food, music, and the like. Gathering of the Exalted Mother, please accept them. I confess the 10 non-virtues, the 5 grave acts with immediate result in every misdeed of the mind controlled by afflictions from beginningless time until now. I rejoice in the merit of all virtues accumulated in the 3 times by the hearers, solitary realizers, bodhisattvas, ordinary beings, and the like. Please turn the wheel of the Dharma of the greater, lesser, and common vehicles according to the dispositions and mental capacities of sentient beings. Until samsara is empty, please do not enter nirvana, but gaze with compassion upon sentient beings drowning in an ocean of pain. May all the merit I have amassed become the cause of awakening, and may I soon become a glorious guide of transient beings. Homage to the 21 Taras. Om, I prostrate to the noble transcendent liberator. Homage Tara, swift heroic, eyes like lightning instantaneous, sprung from opening stamens of the Lord of 3 worlds, dear-born lotus. Homage she whose face combines 100 autumn moons at fullest, blazing with light rays resplendent as 1,000 star collection. Homage golden blue on lotus, water-born and hand-adorned, giving effort calm austerities, patience, meditation, her sphere. Homage crown of Tathagatas, actions triumph without limit, relied on by conquerors' children, having reached every perfection. Homage filling with tutare, whom desire direction and space, trampling with her feet the 7 worlds, able to draw forth all beings. Homage worshipped by the all lords, Chakra, Agni, Brahma, Maru, honored by the hosts of spirits, corpse raisers, Gandharvas, Yakshas. Homage with her triumphant sounds, destroying foes' magic diagrams, her feet pressing left out right and blazing in a raging fire blaze. Homage to a very dreadful destroyer of Mara's champions, she with frowning lotus visage, who is sayer of all enemies. Homage at the heart, her fingers adorn her with 3-jewel mudra, light ray masses all excited, all directions wheels adorned her. Homage she so joyous, radiant, crown emitting garlands of light, mirthful laughing with tutare, subjugating Mara's devas. Homage she able to summon all earth guardians assembly, shaking, frowning with her home sign, saving from every misfortune. Homage crown adorned with crescent, moon all ornaments most shining, Amitabha in her hair knot, sending out much light eternal. Amid she mid-wreath ablaze like eon-ending fire abiding. Right stretched left bent choice surrounds you, troops of enemies destroying. Amid she who strikes the ground with her palm and with her foot beats it, scowling with the letter home, the 7 levels she does conquer. Homage, happy, virtuous, peaceful, she whose field is peace, no Rana. She endowed with omens, Swoha, destroyer of the great evil. Homage, she with joy surrounded, tearing foes' bodies asunder. Freeze with home and knowledge mantras, arrangement of the 10 letters. Homage, Shure with seed letter, of the shape of syllable home. By foot stamping shakes the 3 worlds, Meru, Mandara, and Vidya. Homage holding in her hand the hair mark moon of Deva lake form, with twice spoken Tara and Pe, totally dispelling poison. Homage, she whom gods and their kings and the Kinnaras do honor, armored in all joyful splendor. She dispels bad dreams and conflicts. Homage, she whose 2 eyes bright with radiance of sun and full moon, with twice Hara and 2 Tare. She dispels severe contagion. Homage full of liberating power by the set of 3 natures, destroys hosts of spirits, yakshas, and raise corpses supreme Ture. These praises with the root mantras and prostrations thus are 21.
Om Jarva Kunja Jenga Doje Java Yam Jarmalu Java Tala Kundama Nyama Parmo Yanche Mata Suna Choda Namja Rize Mata Jize Jinje Mata Jin Jardan Senden Najer Jiten Sumjar Notar Ma Tashi Tunze Japon Jom Chunye Jimze Rabye Matan Barba Wujin Paminyama Marza Chima Maham Jarmo Tonyo Mata Gozerchima Dokun Sibe Soler Jose Sancho Tumjo Chilare Wojezuma.
Benefits of the 21 Tara praises. To one who has true devotion to the goddess, a wise person who recites this prayer with faith, who remembers her in the evening and upon arising at dawn, absolute fearlessness will be bestowed. All misdeeds will be pacified and all lower realms utterly conquered, and one will be empowered quickly by 70 million Buddhas. Attaining greatness by this practice, one will arrive at the ultimate state of Buddhahood. By remembering her, even the virulent poison of plants or meat that have been eaten or drunk will be utterly expelled. This prayer completely eliminates the torment of afflictions, of negative forces, epidemics, and poisons, even when recited on behalf of others. On reciting it clearly twice, thrice, or 7 times, those who want children will have a child, and those who desire wealth will attain it. All of one's wishes will be fulfilled, all obstacles will cease, and every hindrance will be destroyed. So while you recite the Tara mantra, prepare your burning away affliction text. We'll be doing this practice for the deceased today, following the blue writing. We'll begin on page 2. The vase is a self-born vast palace inside which appear the deities, supremely clear like planets and stars reflected in a limpid lake.
Tede Bamba Lazo Dogade, Eda Gula Sami Durzeja, Pabepam, Mero Jeja, Om Dare Dudare Dure Mama Gala Jasarasit, Om Dare Dure Mama Gala Jasarasit, Dare Dure Mama Gala Jasarasit, Om Dare Dare Jasarasit, Om Dare Dure Gala Jasarasit, Om Dare Gala Jasarasit, Om Dare Dure Mama Om Dare Mama Gala Sarvasade Om Beda Amarda Kundala Hana Hom 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 Beda Amarda Kundala Hana Om Beda Amarda Kundala Hana Ho Om Beda Amarda Kundala Hana Hom Om Ho Lana Vishi Jadarza Bancha Daro Jeda.
So back to page 2. Light streams forth from its life force, seed, and mantra, winds around the mantra thread, and dissolves into the Vase deities' hearts. From their bodies flows pristine nectar, merging indivisibly with the waters of the Vase. Page 3. The deities melt into wisdom nectar, merging inseparably into one with the Vase water. I pray to you, precious Guru, kind Lord of Dharma, I call you with longing. Unfortunate ones have no hope but you. Grant your blessings that our minds merge indivisibly.
Om Beda Amarta Kundala Hana Hom Om Soba Vashida Soba Vashida Tombe Nale Meye Tombe Tele Yongsa Jerbale Celende Bashi Sava Pongan Yongsa Zoba Sumba Tudai Sava Kunjo Sumdan Jenkar Lola Josendo Yemba.
From the state of emptiness appears your initial adorned with a bindu. It transforms into you, referred to as the one past, appearing with the complete aggregates, elements, and sense sources, just as one alive, taking refuge in the three jewels and the deities of the Mandala.
Na ponje ma donje ya parne soa jo donje den garje ja kavane la deva me kebar ne son sumje ne se don soa ja teve je panyonje kavane la ma ja she Maru ba demba ya le chelama ba ya dam demba samjana tenga nem chodam bande chodam lo bon jinara geje yuje de shoje.
Page 5. O listen, child of noble family, now past. The life you cared for has now come to its end. You have gone to a place beyond the 5 aggregates, a city of illusion. Wherever you are born in the 6 realms, all samsaric states lack happiness. Especially in the 3 miserable states of existence, the suffering is inconceivable. Therefore, listen, child of noble family. Do not attach to this samsaric world. Resist the tempting calls of evil forces that will lead you astray. With mind directed on the Yidam single-pointedly to this supreme place, and the holy presence of the Master and Deity come instantly. Namo, by the power of the truth of the infinite hosts of three roots and the power of the deities mantra, mudra, and samadhi, wherever your consciousness abides, child past you are called to this support. Page 10. Hum, all you dualistic and confused appearances, you spirits, obstructors, and elementals, take this torma and go to your abodes. Within the Dharmakaya state, where primordial awareness, the deity, and mantra are non-dual, the mandala of boundaries is formed spontaneously and naturally. Inscribed on the 6 places of your body, passed on child, are the 6 seeds of the 6 classes. Arising as the Yidam, my fingers are the Buddhas of the 5 families and their consorts.
Om Sarada Sado Bedar Angel Bedar Benjaban Tedanam Jejonsan Nishehuzen Truvaye Redo Saunze Bardo.
Light rays of primordial wisdom stream from their points of union, burning away the seeds of the 6 classes.
Om Sarvada Gada Aditana Adit Sarva Pamba Avarana Bamango Sova Om Tare Tu Sova Om Daha Savanara Gagade Hedom Om Om Tare Tu So Bada Sarvati Taga Gade Hetum Home Om Tare Dure Sova Om Mata Sarvati Gade Hetum Home Om Tare Dure Sova Om Chinda Sarvati Gade Hetum Home Om Dare Dure So. Om De Sarva Asuranga De Hedom Hom. Om Dare Dure So. Om Deta Sarva Suranga De Hedom Hom. Jadardamba Samjana Lanam Jene Trusurda Laye Juna Toboye Tezenda Gudrazo Oma Sarva.
Instantly at Buddha's birth, the gods offer him ablution. Just so will I bathe your body with the pure waters of the gods.
Ame Sarva Dada Gada Abe Kengade Sama Jere Huan Jare Kusum Tunjola Nyamo Chema Mengaya Daso Kusum Jigyan Some Tabye Kuduso.
Even though the Buddha's sublime body, speech, and mind are unstained by the afflictions, to purify the three doors, veils of self and others, I make this bathing offering with the purest water.
Om Sarva Dada Gada Ade Kengade Samaya Jereye Won Teda Kolan Somba Mebe Sana Jera Gube Gosewo.
I dry their bodies with exquisite cloth, pure and sweetly fragrant.
Om Sarva Dada Gada Ada Yomi Vishodana Yasova. Om Jaye Bamba Jayena Nanda Jave Lotoyo Chana Sendo Rayende Nindo Dramana Bhajan.
Home, the host of victorious deities, abides within the vast palace of this blessed vase. Nature of the six perfections, its water cleanses the stains of the six afflictions.
Om Sarva Dada Om Tare Dure Sova Om Sarva Dada Abe Khenga De Samaya Shireye Huan Jangchok Tenzin Hadin Chuje Yishi Chode Jingo Ne Namshi Bemonda Drube Mete Khenpo Tenzin Taba Majur Kayame Tsende Lunga Yizum Je Apachadra Bataju.
Home, ablution water endowed with samadhi and mantra, a vast ocean of good qualities, bathe your lotus mind in the moon mandala reflected in the water of primordial wisdom. Thus purified, may you, child past, become pristine like a white pearl with no stain left to cleanse. All habits and obscurations of your body, speech, and mind become pure.
Om Sarva Dada Gada Abe Khenga De Samaya Shireye Om Beda Sadhu Samaya Maniba
Sato Tenapa.
Ayatare Mame Meda Ayatare Ku Masamaya Sadova Om Sarva Dada Gada Abe Khenga De Sa Jereye Won Nyamo Dele Tsendele Nyame Koya Dele Shen Nyintin Dado Dele Ba Kuncho Sumje Dele Sho.
May there be auspiciousness by day, auspiciousness at night, and auspiciousness at midday too. Auspiciousness forever, day and night. Through the three jewels, may auspiciousness prevail.
Lama lala deba je gadan gubender shola Kuntuzangpo shedan ledger nerveka Don san no tavada senaya da jiden ka nyam ye manda da tama danda ya kan yan ye shi wo sarva lu cha me nere kan so sar do be ye shi ta do la me yan na me sa wa te be ye shi Kamsan Daya Ninjane Atonsa Ishinanda Madara Jojetenga Tapa Yishi Tokane Chitu Senye Tomba Tata Mata Maya Me Tonsa Landra Jenga
Back to page 19. Home. Listen, deceased child of noble family, have faith in the Guru and the deity, and come here with joy and respect to gaze upon this sublime mandala. The denizens of hells arise out of aggression. See them as a mirror, clear and empty. Avarice, the world of hungry ghosts, realize it as the state of sameness wisdom. Ignorance, the world of animals, is the luminosity of Dharmadhatu wisdom. Attachment, the domains of humans, is the self-nature of discriminating wisdom. Jealousy, the realms of demigods, is the creative energy of spontaneously accomplishing wisdom. Realize the three planes of the gods' abodes within the state of clear and empty wisdom. The impure six samsaric states are the abodes of six pure wisdoms. Within the single empty nature of the mind itself, even the concepts of pure or impure do not exist. Enter the heart of awareness, the mandala of spontaneous empty clarity.
Tam chen chen ba tun ba bo su na yun ze jam zo ye te jen she sam za lo ta ban du cha cha ve jo ge ve ngen son le du shen je do dong da cho je ba jin je cho la sam za lo zhong he zhou ve la yang la ba ta la zhab de ge shen ge tam ba yun den shen Genda la ya san sa lo jime shira mayo chuje jo zo go na zo thong je thong ge ja chin ro pe she do zhe pe la sam sa pa thong je shin dar kun je zhang yu je lu du ba ye nang gu shu da de pe du bar je jam ne jam so che nang je Da dan ta ye sim jing gu, go wang e zong yu le da ta pe ne, zhan da so jam ne jam so che nam je. Da dan ta ye sim jing gu, go zong je, na pe ne su zhang da so.
Page 22. Embodiments of all the Buddhas, the very essence of Vajra holders and the root of the three jewels, homage to all Gurus, compassionate protectors, omniscient guides, ocean of merit and good qualities, homage to the Buddhas, to the pure cause that liberates from lower rebirth, virtuous action devoid of attachment, the supreme and singular ultimate truth, homage to the Dharma that is peace. Liberated yourself, you show the path to liberation, well-founded in the pure trainings, a sacred field of noble qualities, homage to the Sangha too. Homage to the unwavering Dharmakaya, the wisdom mind beyond expression, the great bliss Sambhogakaya, the five Buddhas and their families, and the Nirmanakaya of peace and wrath. The deities, the myriad expressions of compassion's skillful means, with bodies as numerous as dust motes in all universes, I will always pay homage with great devotion to all those worthy of respect. You oceans of refuge, please liberate countless sentient beings and myself from the fear of evil states, and please guide us to the state of liberation. In an instant, you departed ones transform into the pure deity. Home. In this vase, this precious and vast palace is the divine assembly of the three roots. Its water transforms to wisdom nectar to empty samsara from its very depths. Child now past, empowerment is given to you. May the obscurations of your body, speech, and mind be purified, and may you obtain empowerment of enlightened body, speech, and mind.
Om Dare Dure Sova Om Arya Tara Samaya Manapalaya Arya Tara Denopa Didondu Baba Subkayo Mebaba Subchayo Mebaba Anurado Mebaba Zudam Jayan Guru Hum Ha 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 Hu Banga Wate Aya Tare Maya Tare Baba Ma Samaya Dova Gaya Waka Zeta Sarva Abekenda Uma Ahoshe Ramyanga Ahu Namazarva Dada Bajo Sarva Dekha Unga De Savarena Iman Gangana Gamsa Namazarva Dada Bajo Sarva Dekha Unga De Savarena Iman Gangana Gamsa Nama Sarva Gada Bayo Sarva Dekha Unga De Savar Nana Gamso Chandala Jara Japajonyo Samdaya La Japanyin Dunda Malandendra Tumbe Tonam Da Yundra Leon Carmejan, Semjelo, Jona Dosa, Tungje Tabdan, Dembelo Bunje, Nomjo Terjen, Turje, Dozena, Romjo, Judande, Nawatan, Tonjota, Sembe, Javana, Doda, Seve, Dongzana. Tenzin Hata Soji Sunoda Tendere Pelang Hubaye Teko Dongha Malukunza Kundun Juvashon Doyo Lomjon Deda Bamida Zurate Lazara Zote Musa Shoshaye Lecturne Tenzin Hata Soji Tulapta Sendere Pelang Baye, Soju Yemba Rasa Rojo.
Page 28. Home. Listen, child of noble family who has passed and changed. We, your dear family, reach out for you with love. Friends with shared aspirations and karma have no chance to be together long. Yet with loving mind, we have gathered various enjoyments, and the Master, who is endowed with compassionate means, has arranged enjoyments. great treasure troves of wealth, delicious food, rich in nutrition, satisfying tastes of various kinds, and drinks dispelling the pain of the afflictions. Consecrating them with mudras, mantras, and samadhi, these are dedicated to you, the deceased child of noble family. May they pacify all suffering of hunger and thirst without exception, and turn into an inexhaustible supply of food and drink. Having arranged myriad desirable offerings of form, sound, smell, taste, touch, and the like, actually prepared and mentally created, consecrated with mudras, mantras, and samadhi, I dedicate them to you, passed on child of noble family. May the clinging to the six sensations be freed in its natural place. And then page 31, English only. Om Ahom. All beings of the 5 or 6 classes who take birth in 4 ways, the special guests of my compassion, and in particular the 2 classes of impoverished hungry ghosts, all those who have left behind their physical supports yesterday, this morning, or some years, months, days, or hours ago, who have not yet found their future bodies, who are without refuge or shelter, protection, or helping friends on their dreadful journey through the Bardo of becoming, who have no support of past collections and little virtue to call upon, whose aggregates combine 4 names, of which sensation is by nature suffering, who are tormented by confused perceptions and bewilderment and anguished by cold, hunger, and thirst, whose lifespan is uncertain and who are like a feather blown around by wind and who have no control over where to go. We dedicate these offerings especially to these Bardo beings, as well as all the other beings dwelling in the Bardo. May you be at ease, having met with perfect dwelling places, companions, enjoyments, food, and drink. In such a state, may you behold noble Avalokiteshvara and the Bodhisattva, eliminator of obscurations. May you recognize the Bardo as such and seal confused appearances. Remembering the Guru, the 3 jewels, the Yidam, and the view, may the obscurations of all misdeeds be instantly purified. Thus may you attain mastery of awareness and pass with sudden force to the special pure lands such as Dewa Chen or Lotus Light.
Nere karchi jan donga sumje ranjen yan de lama vajen ba sanjo sada semje na sunye denpa chenpa che donga ramye me ba de jumada no vasanyen bo ye jela me ma kupe shendo son no ta ye ta
Page 34. Home. Listen, passed on child of noble family, wherever in psychic existence you are born, its nature is suffering of 3 kinds. Unattached and without craving, give rise to the supreme mind of awakening and remember the truth, the Dharmata. Within the illusory state, realize that the 5 paths are without self-nature. May your subtle mental body, the luminous essence, go to the field called Lotus Array and attain actual awakening indivisibly from the wisdom state of infinite illumination. The consciousness in the form of Ah dissolves into the heart of Amitabha. Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, protector Amitabha, I pay homage, make offerings, and take refuge.
Zame Navam Thaye Chundu Bhava Yonuvam Thaye Chundu Bhava Navam Thaye Chundu Bhava.
Page 36. Hri. Hri, in the pure land of great bliss is infinite illumination, the embodiment of compassion. I supplicate you with intense and heartfelt yearning. This body is a city of illusion, a fleeting water bubble, a filthy house of karma, afflictions, and confusion, in which is the disciple's luminous mind itself, the Dharmakaya. May it transfer into the presence of the Buddha Amitabha.
Pancho Jarve Toge Sana Doda Sudebe Shoge Juden Keje Zamyan Nime Jeder Dewa Jender
By the force, the noble and supreme conquerors, compassionate blessings, and our faith, our mind streams blend non-dually in a mere instant. Grant blessings to take birth in Dewa Chen. Ah. Light rays of wisdom in the form of fire emerge from the hearts of all the Mandala deities and purify all the aggregates, elements, sense bases, and samsaric phenomenon of the deceased into the space of primordial purity without reference point.
Me Bardo, Sadhana, Moksha, Sadhana, Khenpo Tenzin, Mame, Denaranzo, Ishime, Dandan, Seme, Topas, Tonga, Sixas, Mebe, Yesanje, Dantan.
Page 38. Home. In the hearth of Dharmadhatu, the fire of wisdom awareness is lit upon the wood pile of self-grasping, burning away the afflictions and habitual tendencies of the one past. The fire that is without aspiration for arising or cessation, without abiding and without characteristics, this self-born wisdom fire has burned away the conceptual imagination of believing in a self. In truth, all objects to be burnt and those who burn them are primordially and effortlessly awakened. The self-born wisdom, the natural spontaneous Dharmakaya, appears here.
Omaya Tara Zambala Mandala Arya Tara Denoba Tidando Me Baba Sukayo Me Sukayo Me Baba Anurado Me Baba Sovasite Me Bayada Sohakamasu Sutanjiran Guru Hum Ha 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 Ho Bangavate Arya Tara Baba Samaya Sado
Now we'll return to the Arya Tara Sadhana. On page 38, to recite the 7 verses of supplication to Tara for protection. Noble Goddess, Mother Tara, you dwell within the realm of the unborn Dharmadhatu Mother. You who bestow happiness on all sentient beings, please protect us from all fears. Unaware that they themselves are Dharmakaya, my mothers wander in samsara with minds controlled by afflictions. Mother Goddess, please protect us. If the Dharma does not truly take birth in our hearts, we will follow verbal conventions and become deceived by erroneous philosophies. Genuine Mother Goddess, please protect us. Having seen the nature of mind so difficult to realize, we do not habituate it but remain lost in negative activities. Mindful Mother Goddess, please protect us. Due to the habit of dualistic grasping at the mind that is self-arisen, non-dual wisdom, we are bound no matter what we do. Goddess of non-dual mind, please protect us. Although we have dwelt in the ultimate truth, we are unaware of the interdependence of cause and effect. Thus we are blind to the meaning of what is to be known. Omniscient Mother Goddess, please protect us. Even those of us who are disciples cannot see that everything is inseparable from the nature of unelaborated space. Mother of perfect awakening, please protect us. Om Arya Tara Sapareware Argam Padyam Pushpe Dupe Aloke Gande Namide Shabda Praktischa Swoha.
Jebe malo du de pomba con le donde la santa du Samaya mane palaya aya tare te dadu me baba sudu kayo me baba subu jayo me anurado me baba sava siddhe me parento sava kama sudam me sudam jayangu ha 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 hu banga vate aya tare mame Numa Samaya Sadova Ayatare Samaya Manapa Ayatare Dinobo Dundu Me Baba Suduka Zubujayo Me Baba Anurad Medanzo Sokama Sudame Sudam Jiran Guru Hum Ha 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 Hu Banga Vate Ayata Ayatare Baba Samaya Sadova Ayatare Samaya Manapalaya Ayatare Din Didandando Me Baba Sudukayo Me Baba Subujayo Anurato Me Baba Savasede Me Baba Sovakama Sudan Sudam Jayan Guru Hum Ha 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 Hu Banga Vate Ayatare Mami Mahasamaya Sadova Majayon Samadada Dala Mambavangana Nomba Ganje Zonzola Ngudat Zorvare Wandana Tenda Lanjedo Korvasi Dujune Jane Mitse Dawasu Chonale Bajardusu
Page 45. Exalted Transcendent Lady of Triumph, Compassionate One, please remove the two veils of endless sentient beings and myself. Let us complete the two accumulations swiftly to reach complete awakening. Until that is achieved in all lifetimes, please remove and pacify at once all obstacles, evil forces, epidemics, and diseases, the various conditions leading to untimely death, bad dreams, ill omens, the 8 fears, and all harm, so that I may experience the highest joys of gods and humans and attain omniscience. Expanding and increasing the auspiciousness and perfect goodness of this world and beyond, let all goals without exception be accomplished effortlessly and spontaneously. May I be diligent in practice, and may the sacred Dharma thrive. Let me gaze at your exquisite face as I continuously practice you. Let me realize the truth of emptiness, and let precious bodhicitta blossom and expand like a waxing moon. When I am born from a divinely beautiful and sacred lotus in the Victorious One's excellent and joyful Mandala, may Amitabha, the Buddha of infinite light, directly reveal his prophecy, and may I strive to attain it. O Goddess whom I have practiced throughout all my lives, Mother of the enlightened deeds of all the 3-time Buddhas, blue-green with 1 face and 2 arms, you are the swift subduer. May the auspiciousness of the Mother holding an upala be present. Mother of the victors, Tara, may I and others become just like you in form, retinue, lifespan, pure realm, and the excellent noble signs of perfection. By the force of praising and supplicating you, let disease, malevolent spirits, poverty, and quarreling be ceased, and let the Dharma and auspiciousness increase throughout the world and in all directions wherever I and others dwell. Having discarded physical flaws, you possess the major and minor marks of a Buddha. Having discarded faults of speech, your voice is the melodic birdsong of a Kalavinka. Having discarded faults of the mind, you see all knowable things. O brilliant Mother of auspicious glory, may your auspiciousness be with us. Om. Homage to she who protects from the 8 fears. Homage to she who blazes in auspicious glory. Homage to she who blocks the gate to the lower realms. Homage to she who guides on the path to the higher realms. You are my constant companion. I pray you will eternally protect me with compassion. O Mother of the 3 times Buddhas, who loves all sentient beings as a mother loves her child, may I become free from the iron shackles of self-grasping, and may my activities that benefit beings equal yours. And now we'll go to a Rainfall of Benefit and Happiness text to do Summoning Good Fortune Zambala on page 63.
And pure land of perfect happiness, ye veil the name of sorrows unknown. Amitayus grand long life began me kainate, in Potala pure land of perfect compassion, ye verify points names don't exist, and as he called me with love, grant me the supremacy the lotus light pure land of Vidyadhara's deathless life. Even misery's names are God, lotus born, grant you blessing, sky-faring rainbow body, in manifest joyland of perfect bliss. Even the names for confused, they don't exist. Vajrasattva grandly sees mirror like wisdom, see in glory and downland of perfect splendor. Even names for confused pride don't exist. Ratna Sambhava bestow equanimity, wisdom in the watch and pure land of great happiness. Even names for confused desire, Ganamikaba blessed, grant discerning wisdom, CD in fulfilled activity, land of perfect Buddha. There's no words for jealousy. Amoka Siddhi bestow, accomplishing wisdom in the Om Dharma sphere, endowed with 5 perfections. Ignorance does not exist. Vairochana Grand Dharma, that to wisdom Siddhi grant vital essences of the 5 great mothers and long life. Eliminated Udya, not so guilt was Vidaki, knees grant this emptiness mastery. Fortune of profound mantra, gurus all phenom, now well lineage downs dwell. Grant awakening in one life, fortune of Mahamudra, in the sphere of self-display. Dwell the dams of peace and wrath, God supreme and common power, city fulfilling all names. In 24 sacred sites, gathered in fleet sky down, Sarah's grand ripening, liberating powers. Fortune of secret mantra, in Dhammacaya's expanse, dwell their lineage, lords and king. Grant enlightened acts in Crystal stages, mantra day. Teen of taming to sphere, dwell Mahakala and court guns subjugating, see the fortune of enlightened. That's whom she in Vaishyavanasa board when there was Gautama, Lau was kindly for all beings. Master of life, merit, wealth, food and fortune with your cord. Don't waver from you, heart pledge. Think of us compassionate, living in all of life for championing in fortune of cattle, fortune of peace horses, and wealth of rich granting life. Store the fortune of fortune. Chain of gods and of space, cattle, wealth of rich granting cows, bulls, used to carry heavy loads. All this good fortune bring he fortune of fine lovely silk, highly priced golden silver, fertile soil and Essex, grains, precious gems and ornaments, food and drink of every kind, bring them here as good for Chen Brahma's fortune from above. God's good spirits with me. Dwayne Nagas wishing Jambi. Lord, 3 words gods and humans with. Bring them here as good for. Chen Lupa post body for. Chen Zambulin's holy dharma. Balanchos for Chenet. Wells drumming and longevity. Beings like strength and merit. All for runs gone therefore. Chen Indian kings religious. My Chinese kings all reaching force. Persian kings for Chen and well the army of King the courage of Ukahor. As good fortune bring them here, fortune of the endless sky, fortune of the stable grounds, perfect wealth, food and clothing, radiant splendor, riches, strength, armor, weapons, miracle powers, minds to uphold the scriptures, fortune of brave and strong, boys beautiful and virtuous girls, pure springs, please all of these, bring them here as good for Chen, like sun and moon's eastern rise, eastern long life fortune, come like this wheeling southern, thou southern long life fortune, come like enshrouding mist, when stand long life fortune, please come here like a river flows northern, long life fortune, please come here like a falling from Baba pearl, long life fortune, come like these grains ripening below, lower long life fortune, come fortune of melodious praise, come like turquoise dragons, roll fortune of art students, line come like dazzling star garlands, whom she is Vajadaki, Nibila's fortune passy, fight disease, demons, hindrances, southern Judaki, Ni bring resources, food and wealth, expand life, merit riches, western lotus daki, Ni summon Batu Temo, Ding samsara and nirvana, northern action daki, Ni bring the four enlightened, acts annihilating evil, with God with you ready, you bring in all the words for bring auspicious objects here, bring fortunate objects, he always remain at this place, and may this fortune steadfast, potent ties like substances, and at this place protect, wealth please remain firm, unchanging, grant eternal life, see, ding and endless treasures, see, ding and wealth and merit, see, grant to cities, let them be accomplished spontaneously, salva city, alala, oh.
Om Ah Hom, 3 Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, and Dakinis of Uddiyana, an assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the 4 empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I obtain power over the unborn simplicity. May I obtain the essence kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the three kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the Guru's three kayas, which causes the three poisons to manifest as the three kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the long-life deities of the five families, which causes the five poisons to manifest as the five aspects of primordial wisdom. May I obtain the empowerment of the Dakinis of Udayana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is obtained. May I obtain the empowerment of white Zambala Yabyum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime cities. May I obtain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I obtain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I obtain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I obtain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomenon of samsara and nirvana. May I obtain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the four extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I obtain the empowerment to the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I obtain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I obtain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I obtain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. Om Hri, the Guru who is the three kayas, deities of longevity, dakinis of Udayana, and assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind, this life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve like clouds dissolving in the sky or water pouring into water without reference point into the all-pervasive open space of Ah. In a state of non-distraction, rest at ease. In the unborn basic space of phenomenon, let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Seal with steadfastness. Smile, seal, seal, seal. Om Hri, by this virtue of timelessness beyond the three times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last, may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master Padmasambhava and Amitabha in the Buddha field great bliss and reach the ground of no return. Page 98 for the World Peace Prayer. to the unfailing sources of refuge, the 3 jewels and 3 roots, and especially Chenrezig, the protector of the land of snows. To Noble Tara and Guru Padmasambhava, I pray. Please remember your sacred pledge of former times. Please grant blessings that this aspiration be entirely fulfilled. In this dark age of decline, the thoughts and actions of beings are corrupted, and the balance of the outer and inner elements is lost. Through these causes and conditions, humans and animals alike are seized by epidemics and diseases unknown in the past. They are struck by planetary demons, nagas, evil spirits, dark forces, and elemental spirits. Crops are damaged by blight, frost, and hail, and there is fighting and dispute. Untimely rains, heat waves, and droughts in the world, fear of earthquakes, fire, adversaries, and natural catastrophes, and in particular evil hordes that hurt the teachings and so forth, cause harm and violence throughout the world. May these be swiftly pacified and vanquished from their very roots. In the minds of all beings, human and non-human, may precious and supreme bodhicitta arise naturally and free of harmful thoughts and actions. May the minds of all be filled with love for one another. May the entire world enjoy abundant happiness and wealth. May the Buddha's teachings spread far and endure long by the truthful power of the 3 roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by whatever virtuous roots there are in samsara and nirvana, and by the power of our highest pure intention. May this aspiration be fulfilled. I will do the dedication prayer in the blue prayer book on page 40, the prayer of Kuntuzangpo. Ho, everything, appearance and existence, samsara and nirvana, has a single ground, yet 2 paths and 2 fruitions, and magically displays as awareness or unawareness. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, may all beings become Buddhas, completely perfected in the abode of the Dharmadhatu. The ground of all is uncompounded, and the self-arising great expanse beyond expression has neither the name samsara nor nirvana. Realizing just this, you are a Buddha. Not realizing this, you are a being wandering in samsara. I pray that all you beings of the 3 realms may realize the true meaning of the inexpressible ground. I, Kuntuzangpo, have realized the truth of this ground, free from cause and condition, which is just this self-arising awareness. It is unstained by outer expression and inner thought, affirmation, or denial, and is not defiled by the darkness of unmindfulness. Thus, this self-manifesting display is free from defects. I, Kuntuzangpo, abide as intrinsic awareness. Even though the 3 realms were to be destroyed, there is no fear. There is no attachment to the 5 desirable qualities of sense objects. In self-arising consciousness, free of thoughts, there is neither solid form nor the 5 poisons. In the unceasing clarity of awareness, singular in essence, there yet arises the display of the 5 wisdoms. From the ripening of these 5 wisdoms, the 5 original Buddha families emerge, and through the expanse of their wisdom, the 42 peaceful Buddhas appear. Through the arising power of the 5 wisdoms, the 60 wrathful Herukas manifest. Thus, the ground awareness is never mistaken or wrong. I, Kuntuzangpo, am the original Buddha of all, and through this prayer of mine, may all you beings who wander in the 3 realms of samsara realize this self-arising awareness, and may your great wisdom spontaneously increase. My emanations will continuously manifest in billions of unimaginable ways, appearing in forms to help you beings who can be trained. Through my compassionate prayer, may all you beings who wander in the 3 realms of samsara escape from the 6 life forms. From the beginning, you beings are deluded because you do not recognize the awareness of the ground. Being thus unmindful of what occurs is delusion, the very state of unawareness and the cause of going astray. From this delusive state comes a sudden fainting away, and then a subtle consciousness of wavering fear. And from that wavering fear there arises a separation of self and the perception of others as enemies. Gradually, the tendency of separation strengthens, and from this, the circle of samsara begins. Then the emotions of the 5 poisons develop, the actions of these emotions are endless. You beings lack awareness because you are unmindful, and this is the basis of your going astray. Through my prayer, may all you beings recognize your intrinsic awareness. Innate unawareness means unmindfulness and distraction. Imputing unawareness means dualistic thoughts towards self and others. Both kinds of unawareness are the basis for the delusion of all beings. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, may all you beings wandering in samsara clear away the dark fog of unmindfulness, clear away the clinging thoughts of duality. May you recognize your own intrinsic awareness. Dualistic thoughts create doubt. From subtle attachment to this dualistic turn of mind, dualistic tendencies become stronger and thicker. Food, wealth, clothes, home, and friends, the 5 objects of the senses, and your beloved family. All these things cause torment by creating longing and desire. These are all worldly delusions. The activities of grasping and clinging are endless. When the fruition of attachment ripens, you are born as a hungry ghost, tormented by coveting and desiring, miserable, starving, and thirsty. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, may all you desirous and lustful beings who have attachments neither reject longing desires nor accept attachment to desires. Let your consciousness relax in its own natural state. Then your awareness will be able to hold its own. May you achieve the wisdom of perfect discernment. When external objects appear, the subtle consciousness of fear will arise. From this fear, the habit of anger becomes stronger and stronger. Finally, hostility comes, causing violence and murder. When the fruition of this anger ripens, you will suffer in hell by boiling and burning. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, you beings of the 6 realms, when strong anger arises for you, neither reject nor accept it. Instead, relax in the natural state and achieve the wisdom of clarity. When your mind becomes full of pride, there will arise thoughts of competition and humiliation. As this pride becomes stronger and stronger, you will experience the suffering of quarrels and abuse. When the fruition of this karma ripens, you will be born in the God realms and experience the suffering of change and falling to lower rebirths. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, may you beings who develop pride let your consciousness relax in the natural state. Then your awareness will be able to hold its own. May you achieve the wisdom of equanimity. By increasing the habit of duality, by praising yourself and denigrating others, your competitive mind will lead you to jealousy and fighting. And you will be born in the jealous God realm where there is much killing and injury. From the result of that killing, you will fall into the hell realm. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, when jealousy and competitive thoughts arise, do not grasp them as enemies. Just relax and ease, then consciousness can hold its own natural state. May you achieve the wisdom of unobstructed action. By being distracted, careless, and unmindful, you beings will become dull, foggy, and forgetful. By being unconscious and lazy, you will increase your ignorance, and the fruition of this ignorance will be to wander helplessly in the animal realm. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, may you beings who have fallen into the dark pit of ignorance shine the light of mindfulness and thereby achieve wisdom free from thought. All you beings of the 3 realms are actually identical to Buddhas, the ground of all, but your misunderstanding of the ground causes you to go astray, so you act without aim. The 6 karmic actions are a delusion, like a dream. I am the primordial Buddha, here to train the 6 kinds of being through all my manifestations. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, may all you beings, without exception, attain enlightenment in the state of Dharmadhatu. Aho. Hereafter, whenever a very powerful yogin with his or her awareness, radiant and free from delusion, recites this very powerful prayer, then all who hear it will achieve enlightenment within 3 lifetimes. During a solar or lunar eclipse, during an earthquake, or when the earth rumbles, at the solstices or the new year, you should visualize Kuntuzangpo, and if you pray loudly so all can hear, the beings of the 3 realms will be gradually liberated from suffering through the prayer of the yogin and will finally achieve enlightenment. Back to the yellow prayer book on page 20 for the long life prayers. For this realm, encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness without exception. Tenzin Gyatso Lord Chenrezig, may your life remain steadfast until the end of samsara. embodiment of the three jewels, great being who upholds and increases the teachings of the Shakya lion, you perfectly guide others with your excellent deeds. May you, the precious Guru who accomplishes everything spontaneously, live long. Holder of the teachings of Lord Drigumpa, great sovereign of the three jewels, through the power of your peerless compassion and the holy Dharma's peaceful light, you bring relief to beings. May your life be long. Known in the noble land as Arya Deva, you emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chudingpa, the heart son of Jingdingompo. May the life of glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 eons. Page 26. May the teaching of the great Drigumpa Ratna Shri, Master of Interdependence, Omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all knowable things, be upheld through teachings and practice, through hearing, reflecting, and meditating until the end of existence. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate the Bodhisattva Chenrezig.
Om
Everybody saga thank you. They people the Tajakara Juvatama to get Taji.
Thank you so much to all who are joining in the live stream and who are here, come here, Tahidele.
Everyone be sure to join us for this afternoon with Khenpo Tenzin's Essence of Mahayana teachings from 1:30 to 3, and then the Dharma discussion group from 3 to 4. Everyone be well. Take care.